All right, so during a government shutdown, we know that active duty service members are required to work. However, there may be a delay in paychecks depending on the length of the shutdown. The good news is they will eventually receive back pay. We also know that military retiree pay and VA disability pay will continue because they are paid via different channels or funds.
That's right, Kyle. So let's talk about federal employees for a minute. So think about your Department of the Army civilians, Department of the Air Force civilians, other federal workforce. So due to the Government Employee Fair Treatment Act of 2019, all federal employees must be retroactively paid for the duration of the shutdown upon the conclusion. However, federal jobs are a little bit different. They're considered either accepted or not accepted when it comes to a shutdown. Accepted federal employees work without pay during the shutdown, and not accepted personnel are put on unpaid furlough. Who or what is accepted and not accepted varies by federal agency and location.
So the Department of War has publicly released a document called the Contingency Plan Guidance for Continuation of Operations in the Absences of Available Appropriations. That goes into detail of how activities are classified. That document can be found at media.defense.gov.
Now, Kyle, I actually was reviewing that yesterday and today. It's just under 20 pages long. It does outline a lot of specifics with reference to the Department of War. We do want to point out a couple things that with reference to the shutdown. So the shutdown affects agencies that get funding through what's called appropriated funds. There are multiple agencies in the government that actually get funding by other means or through what's called non-appropriated funds. So specific to the military, a lot of morale, welfare, and recreation, so MWR programs are solely funded through non-appropriated funds will actually maintain operations. Additionally, we know that the AAFES, PX, and commissaries as well will remain open.
So AAFES operates thousands of locations from convenience stores and malls to food courts located on military installations around the world. One veteran who experienced multiple shutdowns during his time in service says AAFES remaining open can be a lifesaver for some soldiers and their families while they're furloughed.
Yeah, it does help out for a lot of soldiers that really have a lot of money, get paid months, we send the PX to just talk to them sometime, a place where they can go eat. You may eat at the Warrior restaurants, go eat there. Some may want to go to the PX and have a bite to eat.
Experts say while AAFES remaining open during a shutdown will help in the short term, it won't make much of a difference if the shutdown lasts weeks or even months.